From the very outset, we've set out to create an environment that was as if you were in your own kitchen, which is a bit of a crazy thought. CEOs sitting in their own kitchen having a conversation with half a dozen other CEOs, where it was familiar, it was without distractions, it was comfortable. And safe is the word we keep hearing. Where you were having a conversation with a great friend, where you're not holding back and you're not having to describe what you're actually describing because the familiarity is there. Where having a conversation with others was easy and not hard work to listen to them, where it felt more natural or feels more natural to ask questions from a genuine place where you actually want to understand their perspective. And it may be an obvious statement, but people tell stories with far greater impact in that context.
An opportunity to connect with interesting, like-minded individuals that are going through the same sorts of challenges that we are in our day-to-day. Talk of resilience, techniques for how we can manage difficult people-related situations and how we can come together to create a sense of purpose and what our roles are as leaders.
It's so good to have connection as humans, and it's a group of business and charity and organisation leaders across sectors to discover such similarity in the challenges and themes of leading people well, working through resilience, dealing with technology change. Described this evening as round the fire, almost together.
What motivates me to get out of bed in the morning, I've worked in a number of sectors, but I think at the heart of my career has always been a desire to deliver social impact. So I care about the change that we're making into society, whether that's through the NHS boards that I'm sitting on, charity boards that I'm sitting on, the public boards that I'm sitting on. It's always about achieving change in society, making a difference and making things better for the communities.
My attributes for a great leader: they've got to be a good listener. I think they have to be brave to make the right decisions, but ultimately empower their teams to lead what they're best at and let them get on with it. Step aside effectively.
What keeps me awake at night is understanding what influences employees, and as we discussed later in the evening, AI is coming at a pace that is unprecedented in technological influence. And our job always as leaders is to pick and choose and inquire about what will help an organisation to succeed and perform. And there's at least two variables now that I don't understand very well, and evenings like this evening help me to understand that better.
My 3 words to describe the evening and the roundup was warming, ideas with the second one, and finally determined.
Insightful.
Synergy.
Energised.
Contemplative.
And we've been very fortunate to get emphatic feedback, consistent feedback from the CEOs that have attended that it's not only a valuable but a highly valued environment, and a rare one. So we lightly facilitate these conversations and it feels as though it's that kitchen conversation. And we've tested this with the 70+ CEOs that have been to the dinners, and the resounding feedback is please keep going. It's a rare environment, it's a great opportunity to be in a room with peers, people they haven't met before, and yet you get that kitchen familiarity and that authenticity around what is it like to lead your organizations through these crazy times.